We took a decision within the Foreign Affairs Council to coordinate in a much more active way than it has been the case so far. First of all, with an input to share information and intelligence information, not only within the European Union, but also with other countries around us, starting from the Mediterranean and the Arab world, starting from Turkey, Egypt, Gulf countries, North Africa, but also looking more to Africa and Asia at a certain time.
This delay, and thank you for waiting. Without further ado, I give the floor to High Representative.
As a decision on the security level to increase our work on preventing financing of terrorist networks, a joint meeting of experts, EU, US, together with Australia, Canada, Japan, Norway, Switzerland, Iceland, and UN agencies is going to take place on counter the financement of, in particular, Daesh and terrorist organizations. This is going to happen in Brussels in the coming days.
Beata at the very back.
The second level of decisions we've taken is to raise our level of cooperation, both bilaterally and multilaterally, with Arab countries, with Mediterranean countries, and starting with the League of Arab States. You know, I've had a bilateral meeting today with the Secretary General. We signed a memorandum of understanding to strengthen our cooperation and to make sure that our cooperation is carried out on a more structured, regular basis on a series of issues. First, on counter-terrorism. We are looking at specific projects to launch in the coming weeks with some specific countries to increase the level of cooperation on counter-terrorism.
To ask you about this proposal presented firstly by Latvian presidency concerning this pan-European.
There are two things that I have agreed with the ministers, I've proposed to the ministers and agreed to the ministers that are in my direct capacity to strengthen and do even now. On one side, to have security attachés in all the European Union delegations in relevant countries. This means regular contact among professionals on our side and on the country that is hosting the delegation side to develop cooperation on security issues and counter-terrorist issues. On the other side, the second thing that I want to do immediately, with the times of reaction of the structures here, is to improve our communication with Arab-speaking populations, being it in the European Union, we have large communities that are Arabic-speaking, and with the larger Arab communities in the world.